Well, today I'm thrilled. This is also a first for Manners to Go. We have dual licensees today, and they are identical twins. And it has been a pleasure working with them over the past few months to get them trained and licensed. Welcome. Let's all welcome Tiffany and Tessany. Welcome to Manners to Go. I want my audience to learn more about you. First, let's start. What do you do for the community? Because it's a wonderful thing.
Well, thank you so much for having us, Lisa. I'm Tiffany.
And I am Tessany, and I'll share first about what we do. We
Okay.
are currently working as program coordinators for current and former foster youth. We help them transition from whatever space they were in, such as a group home, foster home, or a therapeutic treatment center.
Fantastic. Do you have anything to add, Tiffany?
Absolutely. So once we identify that the young adult is ready to prepare exiting the foster care system, we equip them with life skills such as opening a bank account, having stress management, and being able to communicate and advocate for themselves effectively. It was so important to us to support the younger generation because we understand that if we support them while they are younger, which we like to call them wet clay, that
Mhm.
we impact them while they are still very impressionable. Once we see them again when they are adults in the community, we have contributed to their growth, and that is very essential for us. So we have serviced over 500 teenagers in the foster care system and counting. And so it's very rewarding once we have supported them and helped them transition into adulthood, and they come back to us and they say, you know what, you really gave us some meaningful advice for our future. And I thank you for helping me when I didn't even know that I needed help.
Yes, exactly. What a wonderful thing for you to do, and what lucky youth in your area to have the two of you to be able to offer such compassion and passion for this age group. And so important. You mentioned life skills and something is, that we all take for granted of opening a bank account. And, that can be intimidating. It can be a little bit scary. So that's a wonderful thing that you're doing. And also you mentioned how they can to learn how to advocate for themselves. Oh my goodness, so important. As twins, what do you think you can bring to your community? Because I think it's so special. I shared with them that my mother was a twin. She was a fraternal twin, and it's a very special place in my heart. And so, what do you think the two of you can bring as twins? It's an interesting way to look at it. And how do you see yourselves, and what is your visualization for your business moving forward as twins?
I'll go first. I think that moving forward, we will be able to work tandemly. And a lot of the times when we're working with our previous community, they would say, oh, it's like I have two big sisters or I have two amazing mentors. So it really helps us to be able to go back and forth. We've been working together for, I would say, more than 10 years in this field. So they get positive feedback, they get constructive criticism, they get the reality of the situation from the both of us from two different perspectives. They also get a really warm, loving response from somebody who they can trust.
Yes, that is really important. That's someone that you can trust. And do you work together in the same, do they know that you're twins, and are you able to
Yes.
work in the same facilities when they're all together?
So typically, when we facilitate activities, we will introduce ourselves very early on, or our students will become very confused because
Yes.
we do have very similar personalities. But to go back to your question, one thing that by us both being dual licensees, we will contribute to our clients is being able to have two different perspectives on the same topic. And I
Mhm.
believe
Yes.
that our clients will feel more comfortable having the advice from two loving adults that want to see them flourish, but hearing it two different ways. It's almost as if they're just getting a light touch and a light touch, and they're like, "Oh wow, thank you." Sometimes repeating the process is a lot simpler when you've already heard it, and I think that they recognize that we are both on the same team, but the twins really want us to get this information.
Yes, good. That's fantastic. Well, tell me, we've been following each other for a while, or you've been following us for a while. I know we communicated, I look back in my email stream, we communicated about a year or so ago. So, how did you find Manners to Go?
So I found Manners to Go about 3 or 4 years ago, and I was just online. I really wanted a curriculum that would be married with a person who could teach me the skills in a confident and feminine, elegant way. And so what I did was I did a little bit of research online, and for about 3 years, I kept your website on my browser and my phone because I was just like, I really want to take this class, and I know that it is, there's a price tag with it, and so I wanted to make sure that I was making a wise investment. And so once I recognized that the curriculum was so robust, it gave me the confidence to make the investment in myself.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you for sharing. Do you have anything to add to Sonny?
Absolutely. I think that when Tiffany brought it to me, I was curious to know who is Lisa Ritchie. And so I did my research and I scoured your YouTube page and I devoured every video that you had on.
There's a lot of them.
Who can I learn from? Who am I going to learn from? And I found such value in the way that you spoke to others. I said, this is someone that I want to learn from. This is someone that I think that is going to really make a great investment into what I want to do. She's already doing it. I think that this is a great match for us. So when Tiffany brought it to me, I said, okay, I'm going to look at it, and I liked it. So I said, yes, let's do it.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And what excites you most about being entrepreneurs?
Do you want to go first?
Sure, sure. Being an entrepreneur for me is exciting because I make my own schedule.
Yes, that's one of those. Lovely to have that freedom, isn't it?
I love the flexibility in being able to support a variety of clientele and customizing the packages to fit individual needs, and being able to have flexibility with myself. I'm always growing, I'm always evolving. So I'm not on anyone else's schedule. And I just feel like I feel more fulfilled by being an entrepreneur because it's my passion to support young adults. And so this was kind of a very easy transition for me.
Yes, good. Anything else to add to that?
I agree. It is it's very passionate to become an entrepreneur because you have to have a lot of self motivation and dedication and discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this is the right training for us. And I just really enjoy being able to learn a new skill and get the reward from seeing someone use those skills that I've learned.
Yes, I know. That is really, that is meaningful what you said. To see a child light up when they learn eye contact or make a change, or they feel comfortable walking into anything or any type of social situation. It is so rewarding. Okay, so let me tell you or ask you this. Dinner parties, we all love them. We love to go. If you could have a list and invite anyone, who would be on your list? Whoever wants to start.
So I made a list of who I would invite to my dinner party, and I just let my imagination run wild because I've always had this dream of just hosting this very lavish party with lots of music and great food and just very nice experience. And so on my list, I would invite Dorothy Dandridge, Diane Carroll, Lena Horne, Eartha Kitt, Cab Calloway, and Harry Belafonte.
Oh, fantastic. Lively group.
Yes.
Wow. Put me on your list, please. Fantastic list. And you?
And for my party, even though Tiffany's is amazing, I hope there were tandem parties right next door to each other.
Oh, yes, I agree. And I'll fly out for it.
I would definitely want the Obamas, Michelle and Barack Obama, to be at a dinner party that I'm hosting because they are amazing socialites and they've done a lot for the community. I'd also want Oprah Winfrey to attend that party because she's an amazing woman.
Yes.
And why wouldn't you want to eat with Oprah? And I think the last person would just set the party off would be Diana Ross. I would love to have her at a party. So, can I come to the party? I know I'm hosting, but can I come?
I know. Make sure, yeah, have it catered so you can enjoy it, your guests for sure. Well, fantastic. I'll definitely hop on a plane. But I would love to meet the two of you. I do hope that happens someday soon. I will tell the audience there, or my community, we actually did most of our trainings on Friday and Saturday afternoons, and I am going to miss it. So I'm sure we'll have a lot of ongoing training over the next few years. And so we'll have to gather again on those Friday or Saturday afternoons. I will definitely miss the two of you. Well, take care. I cannot wait to see what you do with your community. How lucky are they to have you, truly? And I can tell your passion. I can feel it. I can sense it in your hearts. So the best of luck to you. We will still be in touch with each other. And thank you for coming on today and giving the community an opportunity to get to know you. And thank you for joining the manners movement. Oh, so very important today.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.